Hello, every pony, and welcome back to Donut Like, Donut Read. My name is Clemens. With me today is John.
Greetings, Ponies.
Julius.
Nay.
And two old horses, Bob.
Just destroy me.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it sounds like they're going to take us out back after this video.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay.
Spoiler warning. And Connor.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned some horses turn into glue.
Yeah.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned what we do with horses who break their ankles. Yeah, as you can tell, this is My Little Pony, but it's also a Code Geass crossover. It's Code of Friendsip, Chapter 2. Chapter 1 is Lost Media.
Yeah, where it is.
Yeah. No, straight up, this author started on Chapter 2.
Yeah, and if we ever find Code of Friendship Chapter 1, you can expect to hear about it on, Blame It on George. It'll be in a Lost Media compilation video.
Yeah.
But for now, we're on Chapter 2. And I just saw the description. Can I read the description? This is such a sad description for Chapter 2. Chapter 2. This is the second chapter of the story, and I am out of ideas. So I will be asking you, the reads, for help.
This is especially funny because, as we'll find out, this starts with the character going through the portal, so
great.
As soon as, so he literally came up with the premise, okay, guy from Code Geass goes into a portal and lands in My Little Pony. And that's as far as he came with ideas. Now he's all out of them.
But apparently there was a Chapter 1, and it had all the ideas he had.
In his mind, he'll get back to Chapter 1 once he actually has those.
It's like, each of you, just think about a thing right now. He doesn't know that. That thing you're thinking of, he doesn't know it. He has no ideas, guys.
I have always said I love in these stories of character, either from one universe falls into another or just I fell into the universe or something that sure, once they fall in, it's a pretty generic story. They all go through the same kind of beats, but I love those first chapters where the author has to come up with it because the wildest things happen. They have no idea how life actually works. And here, this author didn't even do that. They just started with, I'm falling through a portal, so shame on you. But
Here we are. All right.
Chapter 2, Where Am I?
Good question. What seemed like ages when I was falling through the portal, in reality, I was falling for 30 minutes. You really couldn't think of 30 minutes worth of things to do, so okay. But when I finally made it out of there, I noticed that the portal was in the sky, and I was still falling to the ground below. Why me? Why does it always happen to me? As I was falling to my death, when I hit the ground, I black out from the impact.
Why me?
Okay. This is actually the second time. He actually fell through a portal once in the actual show, so fair enough.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
okay, I was going to goof on, does this have precedent, but it sounds like maybe it does.
I mean, but he was falling for 30 minutes?
Yeah, that was kind of a long time,
That's
actually.
wild. You really couldn't think of, even between the chapters, you couldn't think of anything to have happening.
It's
you had to space it out.
It's like in Spy Kids 2, where they're falling down a volcano for 3 or 4 hours.
I mean, the writer can't think of anything. He's a little bored. The audience is bored. The character deserves to be bored too.
Yeah. Yeah, this life-changing falling through a portal is just the most boring. It's just routine to this guy.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat, I think. Waiting
John,
for
I gotta say,
down.
I also base basically everything that I see off of, references to Spy Kids 2 and Spy Kids 3D, so you and I are on the same page.
Yeah, Spy Kids 2 and 3 are like his holy text.
Yeah, formative childhood memories.
Same.
This is
also, I think this line is Fluttershy, I believe, from the later context, so I'm gonna take this line. Is he alright?
Someone said in low tone.
Should I repeat that line in a low tone?
Sure, yeah.
Is he alright?
That's good, yeah.
Yes,
Someone
that's
said in
Fluttershy's
low
new
tone.
voice.
Yeah, that's the Fluttershy low tone.
Hold on. He should be! He is a Pegasus after all!
Thank you. Said someone else in the distance. There they are. Yeah, far away.
Nice.
Where the hell am I? And why do I feel like I was drop out of the sky? This is just starting with where the hell am I made me feel like you had to speak like that.
Yeah.
Of course.
As I said that, I noticed that the people that were talking weren't people, but actually ponies.
Oh my
That's
god.
racist.
Okay, I think I must still be in that dream I had. Now it's time to wake up and go to school. Does he have to go to school in the anime?
Yeah, he has to balance like high school hijinks with I'm going to tear down my father's empire.
Wow, it's got real Fern Gully energy.
Yeah.
I said to myself, who are you talking? The only ponies here is you, me, and Fluttershy over there hiding in the bush.
Fluttershy.
As she said that, I looked around and saw that a little yellow pony with a pink mane hiding in the bush, and then I saw the pony that told me all this, and she was a purple pony with a indigo-colored mane. Yeah. The words she said directed my attention, yes.
Yeah, I saw that, and then the sentence, like, never finishes that clause. You know?
Yeah, the only ponies here is you, me, and Fluttershy. So that directed his attention down at himself, over to Fluttershy, and then to the speaker. Got it.
Yes.
Correction, Fluttershy, not Fluttershy.
Fluttershy, correct.
Different character.
Yes. How are you guys talking, and how did I become a pony? They both looked at me as if I was crazy or something, and then they looked up to see that the portal I came thought was diapering.
Oh no, John,
Staying
you
away.
didn't tell us this was gonna be that kind of story.
didn't know.
Diaper fetish, oh no.
In the Langoliers, we were going through a sky giant, and now he came out of a sky asshole.
Oh, they both looked at me as if I was crazy or something, and then they looked up to see that the portal I came thought was diapering. As I looked up, I thought there goes my way back home. Wow. That's a real abortion of a sentence.
Yeah.
I see you're not from here at all. Okay, this is a good and a bad thing.
Oh, thank you.
I think she was trying to cheer me up, but I don't see the good in this at all. As I tried to get up, I felt a sharp pain where I got hit from those thugs back home. That was something that happened in Chapter 1.
Yeah. Lost Chapter 1.
30 minutes of falling did not assuage his pain.
What are you talking about? I remember when we covered Chapter 1 in this. I loved the scene where the thugs did the thing to him.
Yeah.
You know what the thug was called? The Thug Doors.
The Thug Doors. I think maybe people will recreate Chapter 1 from fragments that we find.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this little bit about getting beat up by thugs.
Like a national treasure.
Yeah, we'll piece together what must have happened. So, okay, there's a quote here, but it's on the wrong... Okay. Oh, you're hurt. We need to get those patched quickly so they don't become any worse than they are now. I looked to see the damage, and I saw that I was cut and badly bleeding. As soon as she said that, the yellow pony came out from her hiding place. She placed me on here back, flew to a small cottage. As soon as she put me back down, the purple pony's horn started to glow purple. Amazing. And then it turned green, and I was covered in the same glow as well. After a minute or so, I was back to my normal self.
Okay.
So
the Twilight Sparkle couldn't do that at the place you fell.
So like 5 sentences ago, he discovered he was a pony. And now, he is no longer a pony.
Wait, what?
Oh, back to my normal self, yeah.
Right? Like a minute ago, he was like, how am I a pony? Why did I become a pony? And she said, hold on, let's go home.
Yeah.
And then her horn started to glow, and now He's back to his normal self.
No, you
Yes.
see, while he used to walk in a human form, the pony is what he was truly all along.
This is his normal self.
Right.
The King of
Exactly.
Britannia has got some splaining
That
to do.
was, that was the major twist at the end of Code Geass, that Lelouch was actually a horse originally, and then was
Yeah.
turned into a human.
Right. Okay. That's canon to Code Geass. And then chapter 1 has the little bit of like gel that's needed to fit this part of the story and that part of the story together.
Yes.
Specifically the part about the portal diapering and all that.
Yes.
It's like the King of Britannia talks to his horse wife.
Right. And
Right.
yes, that was a thing that happened in the show that I definitely saw.
I'm pretty sure we did read a story where somebody pooped out of a portal, so maybe it is just a portal asshole, you know?
It may be an asshole portal thing. Yeah, it may be a butthole portal.
Yeah.
We should check. Maybe Code Geass has a lot of like butthole stuff.
Oh, God.
But I mean,
John?
butthole stuff might be a butthole. John,
I mean, there's a in the
John,
in
I'm
the
expecting
opening,
a butthole report on Monday.
Well, it's funny you say that in the opening after the jaboo. Whoa, we go up like a path or something. Is that just a Code Geass asshole?
It could be a Code Geass asshole. Yeah.
I think portals are just war. You get eaten in one universe and pooped out in the other.
That's that kind of multiversal vor.
Yeah, I feel like they had to have done that in like Rick and Morty at some point, so...
See, and
Okay,
that is
question.
how
This
we
is-
get ethical war. This is actually an interesting
You know,
conundrum.
imagine like somebody invents like slip space technology. It allows you to teleport or like travel through, distances faster than faster than light travel and all that. But in order to do it, you see that you have to go into a big mouth that goes and
You have to lather your ship in barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you have to get yourself and your gear all lathered in barbecue sauce, and there's a big mouth that's gonna go and then you wake up, you blink, and you're at your destination, and you're clean, and maybe a little bit wet with mouth saliva, transport saliva, because
then you're gonna
they licked all the barbecue sauce off you.
Then you're gonna be called Barbecue Bob.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking you. Would you take this transport?
yeah, I guess so.
You would?
I mean, I'm glad that I end up clean and not, like, covered in shit and smelling like shit. You know, that's where I
guess
thought
that's
you were
true.
going
Yeah,
with
you don't
it.
have to cover yourself in the barbecue sauce until you get there. Maybe it's like an airport thing. Like, you get to the gate and they douse you in it. And then you walk into the mouth.
Actually, now that you say that, I read a book where that was where something like that was a thing. It was
What?
It was like purposely absurd sci-fi sort of parody book.
Oh, okay. Sort of like
at one point
like
they go to like the distant future, or like I think it was an alternative timeline. It's been a while. But yeah, the main mode of transport in that timeline is giant snakes that just...
Oh, that's sick.
That just are super long, and you go into the mouth, and then it like...
You poop out...
It
you
like...
get snake
You
poop?
poop out at the other side.
That's awesome!
Yeah, I was thinking, this whole, like, go in through a mouth, come out through an asshole portal or something, like, probably was in some, like, sci-fi book back in the 1950s. At the very dawn of it, they were trying out all sorts of things.
Doing all
Isaac
kinds of weird
Asimov
stuff.
probably used it once or twice,
Isaac ass to mouth?
Yeah. Oh.
Do you think that
Isaac
was what he was called in high school?
That's
not
my,
high school. Not high school, college.
Yeah,
That's my parody author name.
little known fact: Scott and Trey, they didn't write the Lemon Wing Saga themselves. They went through Asimov's old manuscripts and found it.
Yeah, Isaac Astromouth. What the fuck? He's rolling in his grave right now. Okay. Whoa, where am I? I lost my place.
How did you do that?
Attacked by thugs. How did you do that? I asked, shocked to see that what would have taken weeks to heal only took a minute. That's nothing special. Unicorns should at least know how to do some healing magic. And for a Pegasus, you took a lot of a beating But how in Equestria did you get here? When
For
she
a
said
Pegasus,
that,
so normally Pegasi don't take beatings at all? Are they normally
right, they're
invincible?
paper. They're
Yes.
they're like paper
Pegasus,
tigers.
we know, Pegasi are the very light class. They're the, I don't know,
Yeah,
glass
you can
cannon
blow
or
them
whatever.
over. Yeah, you can just blow them over.
Now, an Earth pony can withstand a nuclear bomb.
Right,
Yes.
right. Earth ponies are the tanks.
Yeah.
I mean, we know from Me, My Friends, and Ponies that boxing matches are a big part of the economy.
Close quarters combat, they're absolutely dynamic in the ring, yes.
Yes.
They have a natural aptitude for that type of combat. Did you know that real horses have more teeth in their mouth than they need? They can just keep generating more teeth. They just shoot them out like a gun at their prey in the wild.
They learn this technique from the llamas.
Yeah, and they'll gather up a bunch of teeth they're not using and just shoot them out like a shotgun blast. That's why they say never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah. Did you also know that the average adult horse actually has enough skin to fully cover 7 adult horses?
7 adult horses, yes. Each horse can cover 6 additional horses with their skin if they inflate themselves.
Horses can move all their muscles individually, so they are ready for combat.
Ready for anything. Anything. If you throw something at a horse and it wants to, it can fully separate its internals to the left and right and dodge around the thing you're throwing at it, and the skin will just reflect it. It'll bounce off. Yeah. It's crazy what horses can do when they put their mind to it. Okay, a lot of it takes practice.
Right.
On the horse's part.
That's why you don't see that much. 75% die before they reach adulthood.
Before they reach adulthood, yeah. We see what we think of as a full-grown horse is actually an adolescent horse. There is still another stage of horse after that. Like a Pokemon.
There's very few horses ever reach that.
Ever actually reach sage horse mode.
Mm-hmm. You ever
Most
wonder what a
go
unicorn's
straight
horn
to
is
the
made
glue
of?
factory.
You ever wonder what a unicorn's horn is made of? It's another tooth.
It's another big tooth. Yeah, actually, that is what a horn is. All right. That it's nothing special. Unicorn should let you right. When she said that, I walked around trying to remember what happened to me before I got here. Well, I said after my short pace, I was walking back from the harbor, and then I got attacked by some thugs. They started to beat me for some money, but when they did find any they left... Okay, so you did just get robbed. Okay. Yeah. I was on the brink of death until a lady in white came as me to make a contract with her. And when I said yes, she opened a portal, and that's where you found me in the middle of the forest.
So, C2, and it's spelled CC, because, the 2 C's, C2... Instead of being trafficked like a bomb, she just happened upon him as he was being beaten to death. That makes
send him to Ponyville?
Yeah, because fuck pretend. The real.
They don't need him there.
In Equestria, it's where it all
Equestria
started.
needs him. Equestria, that's the word. I keep saying Ponyville. Equestria is the name of the land.
I like how this author even knows what's going to happen in chapter 1. They even have an outline, but they just can't do it.
Can't be pissed to do it. You could just copy this fucking sentence and paste it as chapter 1. I was walking back from the harbor, and then I got attacked by some thugs, and they started to beat me for some money, and when they did find any, they left. I was on the brink of death until a lady in white came as me to make a contract with her, and when I said yes, she opened a portal, and that's where you found me. This is the only part you would need to change, and that's where you found me in the middle of the forest.
What I don't understand is, if this is Code Geass, where does the actual Geass part come in? And for those
you think there's going to be any? Why do you think there's going to be any?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think the term Code Geass wouldn't have a Geass in it.
No. They've already... Look in the title of the story. Code of Friendship. That's how much Code Geass needs to be there. They got Friendship is Magic. They got Code Geass. Code of Friendship. That's it.
Yes.
Correction.
That's all
code
they
of
needed.
Friendsip.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, Friendsip.
I mean, okay,
Sorry.
actual question from someone who doesn't know the anime or whatever. Does Lelouch have the Geass ability from the start, or is it something he discovers? Because maybe this happens before he discovers it.
He has to make the contract with C2, who is an immortal, minor spoilers, but who cares at this point? And from that he gains the ability to tell any individual he makes eye contact with one order. This can range from anything from kill yourself.
Wait. So he has to make this contract with this lady in white, and the contract she made instead of the one that he canonically makes in Code Geass.
Yes.
She goes, "You want to go to Equestria?"
Yes.
we don't
See,
know.
he just never gets the
While you're
Geass thing.
dying,
Yeah.
mind you.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, actually, what this reminds me of, it reminds me of that dinosaur story we read in the last special month, in Dinosaur Month, because that also involved the main character getting fatally wounded and then somehow getting transported into another world, and they survive because of that, but also they keep their wounds.
I really think this whole, like, almost dying and waking up in another world thing, the point of that is it's supposed to imply that there's a possibility that they did in fact die and that heaven is real and this is the form of heaven that they are experiencing in some way, some afterlife. But there's sort of supposed to be ambiguity there. And then that idea gets sort of separated from just the idea of, like, going to another world. And so now it's like he's getting injured for basically no reason. And then a portal appears for basically no reason. And then he's going through and he's not healed until he gets somebody over there has to, like, actually heal him. Because there's no thematic reason for any of this to happen.
Maybe the implication is supposed to be that the lady in white knows that the unicorns have, like, fantastic healing abilities. Do you think if the lady in white can make a portal to another world appear, she could also just heal him as part of the contract?
Yeah, heal him or portal him to a hospital.
Yeah, I know that this is thinking about it more than the author ever did, but it's like the Lady in White searched through the multiverse to find the fastest possible source of healing and settled on, drop it out in My Little Pony where they'll meet Twilight Sparkle and she just heals him with her unicorn horn.
Yeah.
But this is all leading to one important question for me. In Code Geass, the main weapons that Britannia has are mechs. The question here is, they're called nightmare frames.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Code Geass is kind of wild. I never saw it, but I know a little about it.
That sounds awesome. How come Matt never... Oh, right. I remember. It's because the art style pissed me off.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I hated how big his eyes
do the ponies have nightmare frames, too? And if so, how?
We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
It's crazy. We stopped at the right moment where it turns to a third-person narrator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So I guess I'll just hand off to you. You're the narrator now.
Yeah. Suddenly it's third person. He experienced ego
an
death or something.
out-of-body experience.
Yeah, he's now experiencing ego death. The title of the chapter is Where Am I?
Yeah.
Who am I? What am I?
As Lelouch was walking around, he thought of something since I might
be here a while, why not spend time here? Who knows, it might not be boring after all.
No, I think this was normal Seville thinking this.
Sorry.
Was that it? Was that
go ahead.
Normal
8 words the
Seville
narrator
drops.
gets and then it's back to you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry. You
Wait a minute.
You read that again. You were normal Seville. I'm sorry. I read that line. You should have read it as normal Seville. Hey, is it alright if I can stay here until I find my way back to my worlds? Also, I didn't get your names. What the fuck else is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Worry about his sister?
They say no. You may not stay here until you find your way back to your world.
Oh, wait, I forgot about another
what
thing
then?
about Code Geass. I forgot another thing. Canonically, he has a little sister who is psychosomatically blind because she saw her mom get shot and killed. And she's basically she's also wheelchair bound.
That's back in the old world, buddy.
Yeah. None of that matters. This is 2 worlds ago, man.
He's like, fuck my sister, I guess.
Get with it.
Sister, fuck her. Britannia, fuck them. In a minute, Celestia is going to send him through a portal to some other world, okay? He's going to end up in fucking Borderlands, and all of Equestria is not going to matter either.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. And then some siren is going to send him through a portal, and he's going to end up in fucking Legoland, or wherever the fuck.
Yeah, he just goes into new dimensions, new portals every chapter.
Oh, why are my hands yellow clips? Oh no! And it's like, buddy, keep up.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You keep portal hopping, man.
Yeah.
You keep doing this.
Okay, wait. Lelouch asks, is it alright if I can stay here? And then Lelouch was very happy with the idea and thought that it would be a good change of place.
That is what it means to move. When you go from a place to another place, that is in fact a change of place.
Yeah, no wonder you're happy with the idea. You came up with it.
Yeah,
now, what do the others think?
Yeah, that idea gives me warm rumblies in my tummy. I wonder why. Well, I don't know. I gotta ask my friends. They might want to get to know you and such. That's all. Also, the name is Twilight Sparkle, and this here is Faltershy. I'm really sticking with Faltershy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just her name.
That's just her name. Said Twilight to Lelouch.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Twilight, and you too, Faltershy.
Oh my god.
We're seriously going... We really are going with Faltershy.
This is like a whole Terence thing, where if you told the author that they did a misspelling, they would go back that one time they wrote Fluttershy and change that.
Yeah, they would fix that.
I mean, Fluttershy did speak in a low tone, which is not the voice Fluttershy has, so maybe this is just an original
Fluttershy.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, no. Lelouch got a nod from Twilight, but Faltershy was just looking down, but she did smile.
Well, Lelouch, we will bring every pony here, so while we are out, just relax and take it easy. You're still recovering, and read a bit about this world. The encyclopedia is on the table, and the thesaurus is right next to it. Well, be back in an we'll be back.
Why are you pawning him? Why are you pawning him off to Faltershy?
I mean, they're just bye. I'm bringing everyone back.
Yeah. Normally in these stories, you know, the character has to go to where the ponies normally are and meet them there. Here, Twilight's just going to skip all that. She's going to bring all the ponies here.
It's got concierge service. They just bring all the ponies through. I think it's really crazy. You know, we always clown on these My Little Pony stories for, like, a person falls through a portal and they meet Twilight Sparkle and the first thing she does is write a letter to Celestia. But, like, that actually is the right thing to do. I mean, like, Celestia is the ruler of this world and somebody cosmic just showed up. Yeah. So, like, it probably would be good to introduce him. But no, she's going to bring everybody else here. And there's a thesaurus here, so if he needs to look up what, synonyms are, he can do that.
Looking up synonyms for diaper wing.
What did she mean by every pony? I've never heard that before. Flips through the pages. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pony to English translator guide.
Yeah. I don't really... I'm not sure an encyclopedia would actually have the right sort of grounding. Like, an encyclopedia is not written for, like, an alien who's never been to Earth.
Yeah.
You know, there's, like, a grounding understanding of what's going on Earth that they expect you to have.
Yeah, it's more like you'd want, like, a travel guide or something, more like that.
I don't know. Yeah, what would you give, like, an alien as, like, the best...
I know.
Possible way to learn stuff.
With my face. I wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave them in my home.
Oh yeah, wait, why wouldn't you just also bring him to the library, a place that famously has a lot of sources of information for him to reference?
I mean, I think this is supposed to be the library, right? Because they go back, small cabin. What?
Yeah, small cabin.
They brought him to Fluttershy's place.
Fluttershy lives in a small cabin.
Why the fuck? You don't even need to hide him.
Twilight brings him to Fluttershy's place and expects Fluttershy to basically keep him company while she leaves and gets everybody else and brings them back.
I mean, wouldn't Fluttershy be the right person to send to... I mean, she can fly.
Yeah.
She can actually
this is-
fly.
This is straight up like, you're throwing a party at your friend's house, and you invite everyone else to their house.
Well, then again,
Yeah.
we don't know
To
what
have the party.
stage of unicorn. Oh no, Gio said she's unicorn, not an alicorn yet. Dang it!
But I mean, this is just badly apportioned. I mean, they have resources here, right? Like they've got Lelouch. They don't know what he can do, but he can walk. Twilight is around. She's got magic, and they got somebody who can fly and is very nervous around new people. So send the new person to go meet all their old friends by flying to them and bring them back, or walk to your friends. Why did you send the bookworm and then... Okay, whatever.
Yeah. All I'm imagining, though, is that Lelouch is going to read the encyclopedia and then go, I had just learned of every human tragedy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like in Kyle XY.
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
Said
I
Twilight,
love Kyle XY.
Yeah, to finish this out. Said Twilight, was she headed you the door?
Oh my god. We are on the door now.
Yeah.
Said
We've
Twilight
become the door.
We are fuck door.
Was she headed you the door?
It turns out that you were Thug Door this entire time.
Is my house made of door, or am I made of door, or is door made of me? The gingerbread man cries.
Hey, it's so easy to kick a door down. Why don't they just make the door out of the same stuff they make the whole house out of?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. See you then. Yelled Lelouch out the door. Great chapter 2.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I
chapter 2.
love how this had like all the tropes you'd expect from a story, but done like even worse or in a different way than you'd normally see.
Truly, truly badly done, yeah.
Like you think like, come on, you have a template to follow, and they just like freehanded the entire thing anyways.
Yeah.
So we have one review by Dimensional Wanderer. The story seems interesting, but you need to arrange it more properly. Also, I think it would be better if you write in past tense, since most people are more comfortable with past tense. You have a good idea, though. You just need to fix it up a bit.
This is in past tense.
Yeah, actually.
What part of this wasn't in past tense?
I'm clicking back and all I see is when I hit the ground, I black out from the impact. But, like, that was an exception. Yeah, it's normally past tense.
Maybe it was updated.
Yeah, maybe it was updated, too.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
The update date.
This is the updated
Lines.
version.
No, published on the 8th.
Yeah, it's only one chapter, so it'll never tell you, like, if it was updated after that.
Yeah.
Wow. Silver shots, wow.
So there is a chapter 3 and 4, but that's probably too much to also cover in this video.
Yeah, and it's also chapter 3 and 4 about Code of Friendship. We were just covering
We were just
Code
covering Code of
Friendship.
Friendship.
That's true, yeah.
Not friendship.
We took a sip of the My Little Pony and Code Geass word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
It was.
And if you don't want to get bored by the universe, leave this author and any other author we cover alone, or you will be pooped out of a portal.
Ooh, damn.
That's a real threat.
That's an actual threat. The
Yeah.
people running this YouTube channel will poop you out of a portal. You'll be pooped out of a magic portal, okay? So watch out.
If you even talk to Silver Shots, I'm gonna throw a party at your house.
At your house, dude. At your house. We're gonna invite all our friends and make you read the encyclopedia, okay? Okay.
Yeah,
Everything else to tell the fine
we
folks.
have a Discord and Tumblr and the request form linked below. And always remember what the... or maybe Bob O'Connor, you do the outro, since you're not usually here.
Huh?
Okay, donut like, donut read.
If you do not like this shit, we'll kick your little ass. You dumbass. Guess if you do not like it, see, you just threw it to us, and I didn't know where we were going, and then Connor did that, and I was like, shit, I started speaking. Shit. Donut like, donut read.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.